Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have lost one of their top options at the offensive coordinator position, my own personal top option, as Zach Robinson, the quarterback's coach of the LA Rams, has been hired by the Atlanta Falcons as their new offensive coordinator. This is, in my opinion, a good hiring for the Atlanta Falcons. I, again, had Zach Robinson as the top option so far up to this point on my list of candidates for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator position. Now the Bucs will have to look elsewhere. Of course, Zach Robinson and new Falcons head coach Raheem Morris have a pretty deep history from their time together with the LA Rams. Raheem Morris has been there as a defensive coordinator for the past couple of years, as well as held a couple of other different roles. Zach Robinson has been there since, I believe, 2019. He was the pass game coordinator this past year and has been an assistant wide receivers coach, an assistant quarterbacks coach, and was the full-time quarterbacks coach for the Rams this past season as well. So, hey, this is unfortunate, I believe, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They didn't even get a chance to interview the guy, and maybe that was because the Falcons felt the pressure and wanted to make this hire right away. Maybe this is something that was going to happen in the first place, but this is an option now that is off the table for the Bucs. And a couple of guys who still have interviews scheduled so far up to this point. You have Ken Dorsey of the Buffalo Bills. You have Brian Johnson, formerly of the Philadelphia Eagles. I guess Ken Dorsey, formerly of the Buffalo Bills. So, yeah, this is an unfortunate one. We will see how Zach Robinson gets along in the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to sit here and say, well, you know, it's a bit of an iffy hiring for the Falcons. This is a good hiring for the Falcons. Again, Zach Robinson was a guy that was at the top of my list. This is unfortunate that the Buccaneers didn't even get a chance to interview the guy. I think he would have been a good potential OC for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but now that is not the case. Now, this doesn't necessarily, sound the alarms for me, anything along those lines. Yes, this is a candidate that I liked for the Buccaneers, but there are still plenty of other candidates out there that the Buccaneers can still take a look at, and I do wonder who else now is going to get an interview, because now you obviously can't interview Zach Robinson. There can still be a couple of names out there that you can turn to, that you can interview now to fill that potential interview spot, and we're going to have to wait and see who is continuing along in that process. Will it be a guy like Thad Lewis? I don't know. Will it be some people that the Buccaneers took a look at last year? We're just going to have to wait and see, guys, but this is still a interesting development in the situation, so we're just going to have to wait and see as to what the heck happens here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their continued search for an offensive coordinator. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. Again, hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.